Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for March 27th, Friday, 2020. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and I am a clairvoyant psychic and energy healer. I'm here to share with you the astrology, numerology, card guidance, and other information for this day, as well as to help encourage you to create consistency in your spiritual practice. So, I'd like to begin with a grounding exercise. This is an important exercise to do each day to release accumulated negativity and to practice self-healing. Done on a consistent basis every day. This can create big changes and positive growth in your energy. So it's pretty simple. I hope you'll follow along. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. Imagine gently attached to the bottom of this bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. Imagine that this bubble is filled with a dark colored energy, for the sake of simplicity. Now imagine or intend that this dark colored energy is draining down out of your bubble, down the pipe, and deep into the earth. And remember to breathe as you do so. We release all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us. We release all negativity, all toxic attachments, all energy blocks, and anything else we are now ready to release. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. As you see the last of this energy exit the bottom of your bubble, see the drain at the bottom disappear and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you and dissipates into the earth, and we have grounded. So this is something very helpful to do at the beginning and end of each day. I'm not going to be using the singing bowl to stimulate and awaken our energy, so we are receptive to all of the information and healing today. All right. So, next I would like to move into the astrology for March 27th. Also, hello everyone and welcome. And thank you for sharing your feedback in the comments. It is a powerful exercise, grounding, and we'll be sharing more important spiritual exercises throughout the report today. So the astrology describes the energy that is present in our world on Friday, March 27th, and the energy that is affecting all of us. So we're going to talk about each planet and what sign it is in currently. beginning with the sun. The sun is in Aries, so there is a major focus at this time on us as individuals and our personal goals and ambitions. There's a lot of energy available to us, so my advice to you is to give yourself a focus at this time, and this energy can be very potent indeed. The moon is in Taurus, so we are feeling a need for stability, safety, security, and comfort at this time. So be mindful of your needs during this day, March 27th. Mercury is in Pisces, so our thinking may be emotionally colored, be aware of that. But we also have greater conscious access to our intuition and our subconscious selves. And if we choose to, we can use this information to inform our decisions and help direct our lives to what is in alignment with us. Venus is in Taurus, so in our relationships and especially love life, we are seeking greater security and safety. We want to enjoy the company of those that we love and to really dig our roots in and commit further. And we seek that from those around us as well. Mars in Capricorn is giving us a push of initiative to resolve our problems and take a practical approach to things. And again, I urge you to remain grounded so that this massive energy can really benefit you at this time. Jupiter is also in Capricorn, so by being independent, practical, and resolving your own problems for yourself and taking responsibility, you can create opportunities for yourself or attract opportunities during this period. Saturn is in Aquarius, so there is a major restructuring happening in our lives and in the structures of society and how we connect as a community. And we're being asked to mature by expanding our consciousness of how it all functions together. Right. Neptune is in Pisces. So this further connects us to our deeper selves and our intuitive selves. Again, providing us with a wealth of intuitive information if we choose to use it. Uranus is in Taurus, so this is creating big changes in our lives and in the world, and is really urging us to change our status quo. Pluto is in Capricorn, so again, by being independent, resolving issues for ourselves, and taking a practical, direct approach and accepting responsibility for our choices, we invite in deep transformation within ourselves and deep transformation in our lives and our circumstances by living in those qualities. So those are the planets, and let's take a look at our aspects. So for March 27th, the moon is sextile to Mercury and Neptune, which are in Pisces. So we are desiring greater security and something that will help us build a firm foundation in our lives. And for moving forward on our goals is to take time to contemplate any intuitive or deeper subconscious information that presents itself to us, and to use that when making certain decisions at this time. Venus is in trine with Jupiter, so Venus is in Taurus and Jupiter in Capricorn. So there are opportunities to create greater stability in our relationships by actually exercising greater personal independence, accepting responsibility, and being practical minded. So that is the astrology for March 27th. Now I'd like to share with you the numerology of the day. This is a 9-day, and the guidance is to rest. Finish up any undone tasks, resolve disputes, let go of any situation, relationship, or loss you're still holding on to. Remove chaos from within yourself and from your life. Give yourself what you need to have peace with yourself. So peace is really important at this time. That is the focus of this 9-day. 9 days are kind of times of releasing and kind of tying things up. So that is the numerology. Next, I'd like to share with you the crystal of the day. Today's crystal is black tourmaline. This is a pretty interesting energy. I'm going to tell you some of the qualities about black tourmaline, and then I'm going to channel the energy of this crystal to you in a mini healing. So a little bit about black tourmaline. This is a protective stone which repels and blocks negative energies and psychic attack. Black tourmaline also aids in removal of negative energies within a person or space. It cleanses, purifies, and transforms dense energy into a lighter vibration. So it is quite good at cleansing, grounding, and protecting. But you are going to experience the energy of this crystal for yourself, because I'm going to channel its energy to you now. So if you'd like to participate, just allow yourself to connect with the energy of this crystal. And I will begin. I'm channeling the energy of this crystal to you and through you. The light of black tourmaline shines through every layer of your aura. It gently dissolves and clears away all negativity, pain, and anything else that is not serving your highest good at this time. This is the energy of black tourmaline. And this concludes our super mini crystal healing for today. And while we are in this energetic space, we are going to move into our affirmation for the day. I'm going to read this affirmation to you, and then we will say it together a few times. I find it very helpful for taking in the vibration of words to listen to them first. I let go of anything that is causing me to be anything less than exuberant, joyous, and peaceful within myself. Now let's say it together 3 times. I let go of anything that is causing me to be anything less than exuberant, joyous, and peaceful within myself. I let go of anything that is causing me to be anything less than exuberant, joyous, and peaceful within myself. I let go of anything that is causing me to be anything less than exuberant, joyous, and peaceful within myself. And release. Releasing is some of the most important work that you can do. So I invite you to carry this affirmation forward with you, if you so choose, and to keep it in mind during March 27th. That concludes our affirmation. So now I'd like to share with you the tip of the day. Today's tip is a perspective shift. So this is something that occurred to me some time ago and that I tell people sometimes, and they're always a little surprised. And this perspective shift is that whatever nonsense you're dealing with, life is too long for that. We tend to like to say, oh, life is too short, so do this, or life is too short, so don't put up with that. I like the alternative. Life is too long. The average life expectancy is between 70 and 90 years and is getting longer all the time. And I see so many people living in ways that make them so unhappy, or staying in situations that make them miserable, relationships, etc., and just kind of staying there. And the thing is, how much longer do you want to live the way that you're living right now? Because for the most part, you have, several decades ahead of you, depending on your age. That could be 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. So imagine, if you do live to about 90, how much time that actually is. Life is too long to be miserable. Life is too long to stay in a situation that is eating away at you inside. Unless you make an active choice to change things, then things will continue like this for a very long time. So just a different way of looking at it while we go through March 27th and through that energy of kind of releasing and closing things. So that's the tip for today. And next, I'd like to share with you the tarot card reading for today. This reading is meant to give you insight and guidance into the day ahead. And this reading is for everyone watching, whether you're watching this live or during morning in your time zone, or anytime you're replaying this video. You may find that the entire message resonates with you, or just parts of it, and both are perfect. I do like to read from the booklet because this is a collective reading. I find it allows people to resonate with specific sentences over others and certain sentiments, because each card has an entire guidance section for it. I do at times also offer my own interpretation. So let's see what the cards have to say to us about the 27th. We are getting this card a lot lately. Awareness has come up again. Two cards. Great. So we have three cards for today, well, March 27th. And I'm going to take a moment to type the titles on screen for those of you who like to note down the guidance for each day. And then we will go through them together. All right. So the first card is awareness. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. And this card, it's called awareness, so obviously I do feel as though the title bears some minding. As a reminder for us to be aware of ourselves, our situations, those around us, and take a moment to step back and observe things from an objective observer point of view, and to be aware of our own power in the situation, and that we are responsible for our own choices and the direction that our life takes. The next card is Stand Your Ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. So this is saying that, you are right, and your values and your path are right, and to kind of stick it through to the end. Now is not the time to lose your resolve. It's just time to dig in your heels and to really have faith that you are doing the right things and that you're headed the right direction. This reading indicates that you are. The final card is Patience and Planning. Good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking, your finances, and even your relationships. Take the time to review each area one by one, for there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. While you're at this reflecting stage, you can stand back and plan how you're going to handle potentially difficult, complex decisions and situations that may arise in the future. So this may seem like it's counter to the prior card, but it's really not. So this is telling you to stand your ground, you're right, and this is asking you to reassess things. They are kind of on the similar field of dig in your heels and stay where you are and kind of stay solid, be the rock for yourself. Stay true to your values and what you know is right, but also kind of reconsider your exterior circumstances and the direction you're headed. Well, yes, like the goals you have in mind. It's like your principles are right, but being sure that everything is in alignment with you and your values and what's important to you. And being sure that you're putting your efforts into building what it is you really want for yourself. And so that comes back to awareness, observing, taking time to really notice what direction you're putting yourself down. So that concludes the card reading for March 27th. So there is still more ahead, but I want to take a moment to say that MMR is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. On screen are the names of the members of our Patreon. I'd like to thank you all for your continued support, for helping me to create spiritual content and giving me the ability to be here with everyone each day sharing this information about the day ahead. I'd also like to thank everyone who shares this video. Thank you. And thank you to all who watch. Thank you for including MMR in your spiritual journey today. This was made for you. If you'd like to learn how to become a member of our Patreon and get access to exclusive content, please visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. On screen are our social media links. You're welcome to like and follow in these various locations. All right, so now we are going to cast our psychic shield. Psychic shielding is very important, just like grounding. It's an essential daily practice. It helps protect you from picking up any foreign or hostile energy. If you're receiving healing or practicing healing on yourself, it keeps other energy from interfering with that work. And over time, especially combined with grounding or ongoing healing, can really create a big difference in your energetic well-being. So it's pretty simple. I hope you'll follow along. Imagine or intend drawing a gold equal-armed cross in front of you. In the center of the cross, see a white rose bloom. Draw that gold energy upward and draw a cross and bloom a rose above you, behind you, below you, and then connect these crosses in a vertical ring that surrounds you. Draw that gold energy to the side, draw a cross, bloom a rose, connect to the cross behind you, draw a cross, bloom a rose, and connect these crosses in a horizontal ring. Stopping here at the side again, connect your crosses in a vertical ring going the other direction. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. Now spread that gold energy to fill in the spaces between these rings. So you are in a complete gold sphere. And that's it. You have cast a psychic shield. And I hope that it serves you well today and going onward. All right. So finally, I would like to set an intention for March 27th. This is also a very helpful practice. I encourage you to set an intention for your day ahead or to accept my intention for you. We are the creators of our reality. And this is a simple way to kind of remind ourselves of our own power. March 27th brings us the willingness to let go of anything that is causing chaos within ourselves and in our lives. We deserve to have peace, and we do have peace. Today brings us the willingness to release and let go and allow ourselves to be. This day brings us an opportunity to understand ourselves better and to learn more of ourselves and what matters to us. This day brings us opportunities and an openness to receiving greater abundance, joy, health, and all the good things that are for us. We are grateful. Thank you. And so it is. Thank you for joining me. I would like to remind you to like, follow, or subscribe to the page or channel where you are watching this so you can continue seeing MMR each day. And just a little reminder to please share MMR with those you know in real life or across the internet when it is morning in your time zone. So thanks for being here, and bless you all. Have a beautiful day ahead.